wait a minute. Wait lang po. Ayan. So, there you go. Okay. Yan. So, today, our topic, it's all about the Python. Oh, so, ibig sabihin ng Python, ito yung may mga snake. Python is also known as GOSM or ROSM sometimes. And of course, Python is a popular programming language. And it was created by Van Rossum. Ganito yung spelling niya. Guido. Wait. Guido. Yan. Also a programmer, Van Rossum. Yan. Van Rossum. It was created or so the use of Python is for web development and side niya is for the server. Of course, ang Python ay ginagamitan for the software development and also for mathematics, for and system scripting, meaning for scripting language. So kaya niyang mag-combine with the IDE na tinatawag and kasama din yung mga data ginagawa ng Python. So Python can be used on a server to create web application. Of course, kasi some of you ay marunong gumawa ng web applications such as yung mga ginagamit nating scripting JavaScript and the CSS. Alongside, ang software or the Python also create a workflows or yung tinatawag nilang flowchart para easily to identify kung which one is the best, which one is not. And of course, ang Python and also connect to the database system. So you can modify through the Microsoft Access or pwede rin siya sa so it can perform a big data or perform complex mathematics. Ayan. And of course, ginagamit din ng Python for rapid prototyping and for production development. So pwede din siya sa mga QR code or yung mga program na madaling siyang ipa-execute. So bakit Python yung pipiliin natin or why is it Python ang isa sa pinakamagandang kasi pwede easily to download using the Windows or the Mac, kayang-kaya niya doon, or Linux or Raspberry. And of course, English language ang kayang niyang execute. Pwede naman ibang languages kasi um, ang Python naman ay very versatile pagdating sa ganyan. And also the verb, ang Python ang kanya to encode what program ang pwede niyang gamitin and runs on an interpreter system. Meaning, pwede yung mga code niya is written by itself or not. What I mean by itself of the user or the programmer. And also, OOP din, object-oriented ang kanyang function way. So, ang good ang at sa Python 3. However, meron naman din Python 2, pero mas updated kasi si Python 3. So, meron pa siyang mga kapatid or what we call this siya sa ibang mga programming language. So may na-o-open din siya sa mga tinatawag na Visual Studio, Notepad++, the Sublime Text, and Eclipse na mga ah, IDE. Ayan. So yung mga syntax niya napakasimple lang, pero later on ipapakita ko kung ano yung itsura ng pinaka-environment niya. So how to get started with the Python? So a cross-platform for programming language, which means that it can run on multiple platforms. So pwede siyang limang notepad or sabay ano niya mismong nabubuksan siya Windows or Mac OS, Linux. Ayan, open source din siya by the use of the Java and .NET virtual machines. And ang version niya naman is all yung iyong OS ay naka-online. So, what are the Python keywords? So, ito yun, ipapakita ko. So, please memorize that keyword kasi gagamitin natin to. Ah, or by susunod nating discussions. So, now, eto naman yung mga tinatawag na Python comments. Kung nag-ICT kayo last time sa Java or sa C++, ang ginagamit for the comment para at least kahit papaano ay hindi niyo nalilimutan yung mga nilalapag niyong code, sa C++, 'di ba 'pag gano'n? 'Pag gano'n yung comment niya, pero hindi siya kasama sa running program. And for the Java is also this one, ganito din yun sa Java. And for the, ah, Python gagamitin natin is 'pag ganito, yung hashtag na tinatawag, okey? So, this is the example of Python comment. So, 'pag ni-run mo siya, automatically hindi siya kasama keyword mo. Kaya siya tinawag na Python comment. Parang interpreter siya pero ang execution niya is ignore kasi hindi naman siya kayang i-interpret dahil automatically alam na ng Python na now I will open the my Python po. Wait lang. And then ipapakita ko sa inyo yung first environment niya. So wait lang. Ayan. So, ano ba yung Python? So, ito po yung dapat yung i-download. So, it's up to you what gamitin niyo, pero sa akin ang gagamitin natin na po is the Python 3. So, this is the environment of Python. So, ito papakita niya yung version ng Python mo and menu bar, the file, edit shell debug option window. So, those are the menu bar and then file for the saving point mo or the menus para dito ka mag codes. So let's start with the new file. So this is the other file of Python. So bakit po? So I'll try So I type yung print. Same with the ano din, C++ na, 'di ba? Ang C++ kasi, 'pag nagdi-display tayo ng ating words or mga out. So when we say cout is the console output, 'di ba? Sinabi ko 'yon. So dito sa Python naman, we use the print. Parang ano lang talaga, parang tinatawag na literal kasi nga ang the user. So versatile talaga itong si Python pagdating sa pag-e-encode ng codes. So katulad kanina, sa ating share screen kanina, we use the parenthesis and then single quote. So let's say hello is, and then once I run mo, let's say is. Ayan, so save, and then automatic nakapag-print ka na ng iyong first program. So this is the first program mo. Now let's see yung ayan. So, try naman natin itong sharp. So, ito ay sharp is for date. So, current date. Yung import, when we say import, ano yung i-import date niya coming from the system, nitong system na mismo. So, since this system ay nakabayo, automatic dapat alam time ngayon. Okay? So, import, I'll use the now for variable, date, time, that, now. That, now. So, ang tatawagin niya is the date, time, now, and then ipiprint natin or i-display niya kung variable na to. So print now. So this is the variable and this is the content. Kung ang pinadi-display mo is the today, automatic instead ng date time, that date time now, para automatic na madali niyang ma-execute, you can use the variable name na now. Okay? And then, run ko lang po. Oh, wait. Ayaw na gumana. Mali pala ako ng spelling. Wait lang. Nagkamali ako ng spelling, mga anak. So, ayan. Ayan. Run ko po. So, automatic, hindi siya nakapag-run. It's because hindi siya naka-time yung aking, I mean, is my system na. Tama ba? Opo. So, type lang din natin yung get the current and time. Parang keyword nyo po ito kasi. So, now is equals to date time times date time now. And then I forgot to put the open close parenthesis pala kasi tatawagin niya yung loob ng system ko kung anong araw na ngayon at anong oras. So, tingnan natin. So, there you go. Ayan. So, okay na. Naayos ko yung aking computer system. So, today, September 25 at exact 3:42 kasi military time to. And this one is the seconds lang. Ayan. Kuha nyo na po. And then, next is our so, tandaan niyo po yan. Next, we have the variables, constants, and literals. So, when we say variables, yun yung tinatawag mong storage area. Ayan. So, pakita ko yun na. Ayan. And then, we have also the constants and literals. So, pakita ko muna yung code. Pakita ko muna. Ayan. So, how to use that para mas madali nyo maintindihan. So, gayahin muna natin to. Ayan. So, let's assign but example also a value. Value to site. Ito yung variable name mo. Nasa sa'yo naman kasi to na kung anong ipapangalan mo. So, pwede ring pangalan mo o anything. Pwede ding numbers. Yeah. And then, tatawagin natin, ito yung ating variable name equals to, bali ang call out the name o programmiz.pro. So, try natin, programmiz.pro. Ayan. Instead of hello world, no? Ayan. The name of the variable, ito, instead na ito i-direct natin, gagamitin natin si variable name. Ma'am, bakit kailangan? Ba't hindi na lang natin i-direct? Kung bakit? Kasi gagamitin natin yan kasi sa mga operators. We use that na para at least mabilis natin ma-identify. Now, I will run the program. Ayan. And then, tadan. So, lumabas si programmist. So, this is the first output of the right site underscore name. Instead na mag-direct na muna tayo ng pag-print ng mga words, we use the variable name para malaman nyo kung para saan yung variable name. Parang transversion. Instead na siya yung tatawagin, we use the variable name. Okay? Sige. Next, another pa. Yan. We have also the Python data type. So, meron tayong 3 types of data types. We have the int. We short for integer. Ayan. So, magagamit din natin to sa ating C++. And of course, we have the complex. So, si complex naman ay more about fraction. Ayan. Wait, recorded ba to? Okay, recorded nga. Ayan. So, integer, it's a whole number or single number. Ayan, yan yung kaya niyang i-execute. While the float naman, it's more about the decimal and or maybe it can hold pero maybe it could hold until 15 decimal places. Pero pag lumagpas na medyo hindi niya na execute. Pag complex naman, more about the fraction, the square root, and etc. Yung mga rational at saka irrational numbers. So this is the example of um gamitin natin. Ayan. Kita niyo po ba? Ayan. So we use this kind of function to identify the variable or type natin doon sa mismong file natin. So dito kasi yung execution, ito naman yung pag-input ng code. Okay, wait. Num1 is equals to 5. So ibig sabihin, instead na tatawagin natin ay ilalagay natin 5, tatawagin natin word as num1. So num1 again is the variable name. Int natin siya or i-display natin siya as num1. And is of basta makikita niyo po kung ano yung kanyang result. Wait lang. Ayan. Again, next, copy-paste ko lang po ito. Ayan. And then, I will type also the variable name of num2. So, papalit. And then, copy-paste ko lang po. And next, we have the num. Then, ang equivalent niya is 1 plus 2j. Yan, 2j. And then, I will call the variable name as num3 again. Call natin siya as variable 3. So, tama ba? Is of type. And then, I will run. Ayan. So, na-identify kung what data types yung ginamit natin. So, again, ang ating 5 is type of integer. And then, yung 2.0 and 1 plus 2j is the type of complex. So, nagigets nyo po yung gamit niya? Ayan. So, in-identify nyo kung what number ang merong given dito. Kasi when automatic the Python ay ma-identify niya na ang type pala na is of type is equivalent of data types. Kuha nyo po. So, yun yung gamit ng type, open, close parentheses. Kuha. Okay. Next. How about for addition? Ito. Next time na to. Kasi meron pa tayong gagawin dito eh. Additions. So we all know that we have 4 operators na meron tayo. We have the addition, the subtraction, multiplication, and division. So ayan, wait lang ha. So I will type here. So x, pwede rin naman pangalanan nyo dyan ng n, a, or b. O, so I'll try a muna instead of x. So I will input the pag open close parenthesis na, ibig sabihin niya display with double quotation, ha? So, type a number. Ayan. Then this one is B is equals to in tapos double quote type another number. Yan. Pagkatapos, okay, sum is, since addition yung gagawin natin, ang gagamitin or the result is a whole number, we use the int. Pero kung yung output is decimal, we use the float. Pero ang gusto ko na lang is whole number na lang. So let's A, tawagin, kasi ang papakita ko for B, kasi yung tatawagin natin. And then we have to print open close parenthesis. So same with the no? Same with pag-aralan nyo sa ICT. Ayan. So ang pinilagay ko lang dito is the variable name and then yung number of the input. Since wala naman akong nilagay na number, automatically na ang program na mismo ang mag-e-execute niyan. Wait. Invalid syntax because I forgot to put semicolon. Invalid syntax perhaps for you forgot comma. Wait lang. Yeah, ito. I forgot pala to separate. Kasi ito yung i-display nating name to put this sum as our total number. Ayan. Sana napunta. Ayan. Ayan yung i-delete ko. Dapat pala nilagyan ko ng space. Let's say 5, then 6. So the sum is 11. So ganun lang siya, nak. Ganun lang kadali yung sa data type gamitin natin. Meron pa ako isa, nak. Ito yung ano na siya, equivalent talaga siya. Let's say the x is equals to 4 and then y is equals to 5 and then automatically ito lang yung pinaka ano lang niya. Depende kasi yan sa mismong programmer na kung gusto niya mapapadali. Pero since ayan, wait lang dapat na pala in-exit ko eh. Exit natin. Hindi na siya kita eh. So, let's say A, X, 5, Y is equal and sum is equals to in X plus in Y. Depende kung magra-run siya sa version na yan. Wait, ayan niya. Other. Say, pwede din naman siya yung sum is equals to, ayaw mag-execute ng aking ano. Ah, Pero gumagana talaga 'to Nak, ayaw lang gumana sa version ng aking 3. I don't know kung kaya sa 2, pero gagana talaga 'to Nak, 'di naman siya nag-error. Ano yun? Ayan, so now, again, this is the name of your representative of the number. So input meaning you have to put or input a number. You have to type what words na ilalagay nyo to display. And of course, dito yung tinatawag na operations. So paano yung execution niya of result. Ayan. Now, what you're gonna do is to have an activity po. Make a program that will display your name using the asterisk. And yung so print, open, close parentheses, and then yung name, right? So katulad lang din sa C++, pagtiyagaan nyo po. And then next is make a program that will compute the four operators like gawa natin kanina. Ayan, ganyan. Pero kailangan, gusto ko makita dito yung para sa um, subtraction, division, ano yun, words, mga 8 ata, 8. So that's all na. So later, magkikita naman tayo for the topic natin sa C++. Okay? So God bless everyone. Subject pa. So God bless everyone and goodbye.